YouTube, long time no see, Nick Park. I just want to go ahead and film a impromptu home workout, giving you 3 tips to build bigger biceps, right? Mine are not that big, but I do want to go ahead and give you some tips if you're a beginner and you want to go ahead and try to get some arms or trying to just get into weightlifting or just fitness in general. Maybe this might help you. So real quick, 3 tips, right? So first of all, I want you to go ahead and pick the appropriate weight. So starting off, a lot of times, and I'm gonna pick this up, so I'm gonna talk to you real quick and check out the little home workout DVD set. What? In my little apartment here. But just to go ahead and give you some tips, 3 tips. First of all, pick the appropriate weight, man. So like I see a lot of beginners in the gym, and I was there too, who would check out somebody lifting weights, you know, doing arms, doing some bicep curls, and they're lifting like 50-pound dumbbells. And I'm like, man, shoot, let me get my ego. Let me go ahead and go over there. And let me go ahead and start lifting some 50-pound dumbbells. No, absolutely not. Safety first. Don't be dumb. Check your ego at the door. Start off with an appropriate weight. So what I recommend is starting off with the 5-pound dumbbells. I know it sounds like it's small and you might seem like a weak link in the gym or a weakling. Doesn't matter where you start, it matters how far you go. So doesn't matter. Pick something very light. Start off with 5. If 5 is too easy, and what I mean by easy is if you're doing like 5 pounds just like this and you're doing it 30 times or 40 times in a row, pick something higher. Go to 10. Now, if 10 is too light, keep going until 15, 20, 5-pound increments. You know what I'm saying? So pick the appropriate weights. For me, I'm like the 25, 30-pound range. That's good for me. So that's tip number 1. I'm going to make this video 5 minutes or less. Let's try. Tip number 2, choose the appropriate rep range and sets. So what I mean by rep range is basically how many times you lift up the weights. So that's 1 rep, 2 reps, 3 reps. And then the number of sets is how many times you're doing those. So for example, if you're doing 10 reps of 3 sets, it's basically doing your bicep curls 10 times, and then you're gonna repeat that 3 times in a row, if that makes sense. So hopefully I explained that correctly. That makes sense to me. 3 sets. So in total, you're doing 30 reps. 3 times 10 equals 30. So choose something very, very appropriate. I'm looking over there because that's where I got my notes on my whiteboard. So recommended rep range for beginners, I would say it's 10 to 20. So choose a weight that you can do 10 to 20 times and you should be good. And I would suggest 3 sets. So 30, and then 3 exercises. So whether it be alternating dumbbell curls with the barbell or with the, with the dumbbells. So you can do that. You can get an easy curl barbell just like this and do both biceps in a row just like that. And then you can do cables after that if your gym provides that. But choose 3 exercises. That's gonna go ahead and hit that bicep group. Last but not least, tip number 3, check out your form and your technique. And I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate this for you, okay? So check this out. Again, we're gonna do minimal edits, minimal distractions. It's currently 4 minutes. Let's see if we can go ahead and make it to 5 real quick. It's gonna go over 5. So these are simply 15-pound dumbbells, right? So when you actually perform your bicep curls, it's about your form and your technique and your posture. So form, we're gonna go ahead and go here to the side. So left arm here, what you wanna do is start off here at the starting position. We're simply gonna go up with the positive, pause, and come down very slowly. Boom, that's 1, all right? Full range of motion as well. So again, 1, 2, 3, stop. That's 3 reps, and you just go to 10 or 20, 10 to 20, just like that. Nice, slow, and controlled. I got this from Alex Cavalieri, I think, is his fitness channel, but he really talked about really going slow down on the negative here so that your bicep can work. That's when your bicep is working the most, and that's when your bicep is actually tearing and it's gonna repair later on, where You go here, you go really slow on the negative, on the eccentric, I believe. And that's what you want to do. A lot of times in the gym, what you see is this, right? Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and focus on your range of motion and your time under tension. So range of motion is simply this. Starting point here, going up, squeezing, and going down. So that's a full range of motion. This will be like not a full range of motion, right? I don't know what that is. So full range of motion, but also time under tension is key as well. So time under tension is this. When you have the dumbbell up here, switch sides. 1, 2, 3. So that's where you're gonna get a lot of effectiveness in building that bigger bicep, is time under tension. You wanna go ahead and go for a 1 count on the positive and a 3 count on the negative. So again, 1 squeeze, 1, 2, 3 on the negative. Try to avoid this. Try to avoid this. You know what I'm saying? Try to avoid that. Nice, slow, and controlled range of motion, time under tension. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. It's looking all right. So hopefully that helped out. If not, let me know. Hopefully I explained that okay. It was kind of an impromptu video. I'm going over my minutes. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comment down below. Besides that, thanks for watching. Peace out. Peace and love.